Righto, we're back for another episode of Talk for Ash Media Speedway footage brought to you by Better Earth Moving. And on the line is Wayne Moller, the president of the Maryborough Speedway Club. How are you doing up there, mate?
Mate, we're doing fantastic up here, and yourself?
Oh, it's a bit hectic here at the moment. We're getting ready to do 3 weeks in a row of Speedway action. We got monster trucks up your way and 3 weeks of sprint cars and a bit of Speedway bikes as well. So it'll be a busy 3 weeks coming up, mate.
Yeah, it's always that time of year when everything's about to kick off.
Yes. Now, your season, just as you said, it's about to kick off next weekend with the sequel to last season's, I suppose, outstanding monster truck show would be the way to describe things. It was a sellout. You had to lock the gates. Is everything looking all good to pack the place out again this year, mate?
Oh, I think so. As long as the weather stays good, I think we'll have another big crowd. We're sort of trying to improve the event every year. This year we've listened to what the people wanted from the feedback we had last year, and we've got 3 monster trucks, 2 fireworks shows, so an early show for the young kids that can't stay up till the end of the event for the main show, and we've brought some invitation-only pro burnout cars, so the best of the best for the burnouts, and something different. We're building a off-road track on the infield for this year, and we've got some super light buggies that are going to be doing a few races there for the crowd. So quite a bit different happening, and hopefully it'll be bigger and better.
Oh, that's it, mate. There's plenty of variety up there, and it's a good way to introduce new fans to the sport, I suppose. That's one way you got to look at these monster truck shows.
Oh, I think so. We're going to do try and do a bit of a survey this year just to see what people are interested in and how they've heard about the event. And we're going to kick off from 1 o'clock in the afternoon with a big car show, and hopefully we're going to have quite a few speedway classes represented, showing off their vehicles so people can see what it's all about. And Quarter Midgets will be doing a demo, and we've got junior sedans running, and looks like Wingless and Mod Lights will be doing a demo as well. So a bit of variety for everybody this year.
That's what we like to hear, mate. And you certainly got a pretty big Speedway season lined up after the monster trucks leave town. What are you most looking forward to for the rest of the season?
Oh, I don't think I could put one event down that I'm most looking forward to. I think the program we've got lined up this year is. I don't think there's one event that the people might not want to come and see. We've got everything from sprint cars to the Australian Open, 2 Queensland titles, bikes again this year. So there's really something on our calendar for everybody.
Yeah, it's certainly a good mix, mate, and plenty of blue ribbon events to get everyone excited about, and I'm sure we'll have some fantastic racing again there this season. And it hasn't just been the big names put on the fantastic racing. Quarter Midgets have just really boomed in the last few years in the Fraser Coast region, and it's just got bigger and better now that they've got their own facility. I mean, everything's looking set for another bumper year for them too.
Yeah, mate, we've got eight race meetings for Quarter Midgets this year, and I think we're going to have something like 12 to 15 cars up this way who have joined our club this season. So, we've got a great little venue over there, purpose-built now with toilets, and we'll put PA system in this year and improve the track a bit. And, we're really looking forward to it. And some great events. We got the K1 Thunder Race Gear Thunder Series, which will run again this year over 4 rounds, and a Christmas Cup with Peter's Ice Cream. And it's good because we have social events as well, practice on Saturday and a few drinks afterwards before we get into racing on Sunday. So it's really taken off, and it's really become a family event. It's a great camaraderie, and I just can't believe the skill level at some of these kids at their ages of 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. It's unbelievable to watch.
And obviously, it is a fantastic way of getting the youngsters into Speedway before they get snavelled up into kart racing or something of that description. Seeing as junior sedans does have that older age to get into, it's a good, fun, safe way for the kids to get involved in the sport.
Oh, for sure, and we're seeing that now. We've got a couple of kids that have gone from Quarter Midgets last season into junior Formula 500s and junior sedans this year, and a couple of kids that will finish this year and move up as well. And I think it's really set up a nursery for Speedway where kids can start off at the age of 5 and move right through into the senior ranks now. So I think it'll only grow, and it's not an expensive way for people to get into the sport. You know, my girls gave up ballet to take up speedway racing, and it's actually cheaper.
That's one way to certainly look at it, mate. I'm sure it's a bit more exciting for them too.
Oh yeah, and they love it, and it's teaching kids car control and skills that they might not necessarily learn.
Very true, mate, and very true. And now, just because you can't help but keeping yourself busy, you're also the driving force behind this 4-cylinder sedan Super Series this year, mate. That's all set up just to take this division to a whole nother level. Yeah,
well, I've sort of, we ran a little series at Maryborough last season, and that put on some of the best racing that we've seen all season with the reverse grid racing and the Super 6. And I thought, why not talk to some of the other tracks and see if they were interested in running it. And J M Racecraft were interested in doing some sponsorship this year. So, as you said, I can't really help myself. I, put together a bit of a series, and we got 6 rounds and lots of sponsors on board, and it's shaping up to turn into a real premier series for, or if not the premier series for 4 cylinders in Australia.
Well, it's certainly exciting on my end. I'm looking forward to catching a few of the rounds and seeing some of the action. You can't help but love a good reverse grid to sort the men from the boys.
Mate, I think it all should be reverse grid racing, but I'll probably get shot for saying that, when we have titles and things like that, I think you earn your position at the front. But, we've really got to start looking at putting on a show to try and get people back to Speedway that don't normally come, because a lot of the racing, although it's quite good, people want to see the fast cars passing people and action like that. And the odd reverse grid race really puts on a show for the crowd, and that's the sort of thing. That was my idea behind the series, was with the Super 6 and a reverse grid race, it really puts on a show for the crowd, and that's what people pay money to come and see. Very
true, mate, very true. I'm sure you'll have plenty to keep you busy this season. Best of luck for the year ahead. Well, you can catch all the action from Maryborough Speedway this season right here on Ash Media. Thanking you very much, Wayne, for taking the time to catch up with us.
No worries, Ash, and I look forward to seeing you out there too.
Yeah, got to find some time to put a race car together and have some fun myself this year.
Yeah.
Thanking you very much, mate. Cheers.
No worries, mate. Cheers.